Hello, what's up? My name's Flower Childs Tarot, and I am back again with another video, aka Kendall Joy if you're new here. And join the Flower Fam if you haven't already. I do mainly tarot readings, but I also do other fun videos like paranormal videos, paranormal story times, and I also do more spiritual topics as well. But in today's video, we'll be doing a ghost hunting adventure. So I think I did this last year around this time with the same exact friend, but now we are more receptive, we're older, and we definitely I have definitely grown more intuitively. I don't know if she has, but and I know how to ghost hunt more properly. I have the right tools to do it now, so I can't wait to do this. But we are hitting up a haunted pizza joint, which apparently has really good pizza, so hopefully that's true. So we'll be reviewing the pizza, and we'll also be ghost hunting. We're also going to a mall where some paranormal activity has happened before we were there last time, and we picked up on a lot of paranormal activity there. So we'll be ghost hunting at our favorite mall as well, and going to see Annabelle 2, and kind of shopping around. So it'll be a little bit of a fun vlog and also a bit of a spooky vlog at the same time. So I'm really excited to go to this place, meet my friend, and we will ghost hunt, and we will see. So I will be like running EVPs, and I don't have a spirit box, but there was this online spirit box I wanted, but it was like $10 to get. So I'm like, I'm not getting a spirit box app for $10. Like, that's too much. So I'm just going with the classic ghost tracker app, you know, that thing. So we will see what's going on, and we'll hopefully we get some activity caught on camera. Who knows? So let's go ahead and get into the history and the supposed hauntings of this. Okay, so this place actually was a private residence for 129 years. But after Sergeant Andrew Pratt, I think that was his name. After he retired from fighting Comanches, he bought this private residence and made it into his own first general store in the area. And after that, it was turned into a bank post office. It was broken at the same time because this was back in the 1800s. And then it was turned into multiple things. It was a seafood restaurant for a while. It was also an art gallery. It was a sandwich shop, which the sandwich shop was actually owned by freaking Willie Nelson's daughter. And then after that, it turned into what is now a pizza joint in 1970. So there has been very many spooky reports by employees in the last few years it's been open. So this one kid had been going there since he was 13, hanging around this pizza joint with his friends, and eventually got hired there when he was 18. One night he was doing dishes, and he looked over his shoulder and to see a woman standing there. She was apparently slim and tall, and she had long dark auburn hair and was dressed in a early 1900s lace dress. And he thought this was an actual woman, maybe a customer who had stayed behind opening. So he went upstairs, but then he started noticing that this woman was almost dressed like she was from a different time period. He was kind of confused, and then he walked upstairs, and there was no one there where he had seen the woman when he looked over his shoulder. So that really spooked him. There's been all these employees have gotten spooked so many times. Sometimes they will leave silverware bins on in the dining room, and they'll come back and it will be knocked over everywhere, and there'll be no one else in the building besides them closing or opening the store. There also has been thudding and bumping and people walking around having conversations in the upper level where guests usually have to be allowed to go. And there is also more evidence as well. This one kid was actually there behind hours, and he was actually the general manager. He was young and he just started his job there, and he was cleaning the dishes, and a pizza cutter started spinning by itself and then got flung, and he knew that was not normal. Ghosts constantly unlock and lock the doors, so oftentimes employees will unlock the door and it will be locked, or they'll lock the door and it will be unlocked. So there is a lot of games and with these spirits. So we're not really sure what residence this is from, when the spirit came to be haunting to this place, and we're not really sure how many spirits are there. I kind of pick up on 3, but we'll see. I've never been to this place before, but I've always heard rumors that it's haunted, and it's actually near my old house. So this place opens up at 11, and we'll be there at 11:30, and most of this activity happens around closing time or opening time, so hopefully the ghosts are still willing to communicate with us. So we will see, and then we're going to go hit up this mall, because we go through the mall, so the mall is haunted, and hang out the mall, shop at the mall, and go see the Annabelle 2 and maybe do a little review for y'all. So I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next clip, probably in an hour or two. Bye guys. Okay, so I'm ready now, but I want to talk about protecting yourself when it comes to ghost hunting. If you're religious, then saying a prayer and wearing a cross is good for you, but also for my protection, I like to use crystals. So this is fool's gold, I forget what it's called. I have smoky quartz, amethyst, which is good for psychic protection, clear quartz, and onyx. And you can put this in your bra if you're a girl, in your pocket, like wherever you want to. I'm just putting this in my pocket. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and smudge myself before I go, protect myself, and we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and go. So we are on our way to the pizza place, and we're meeting my friend, which is gonna be exciting. And here's my dad. Dave, say hi. Yeah.
What's up, people?
And this is interesting, so I'm really excited. I already, at the beginning of the video, read the paranormal encounters and the history behind it. So it's really a mystery on how the place got haunted. I mean, it's been around since the 1700s, that time. And we don't really know because it's been so many places. It was a private residence for 129 years, and then after that it was, you know, like a first corner store, and where I'm at, I'm not gonna say where I'm at for privacy reasons, but then it became, you know, like I said, a post office, it was a seafood place, it was an art gallery, it was a sandwich shop, a pizza joint in the 70s, but, you know, we really don't know, like, because of all this history, like, we don't really know, like, when all the paranormal encounters happened and what, you know, what happened. We don't know the history, but I think it'll be interesting. So let's hopefully get in contact with some spirits. And yeah. So we got here. We're at this pizza garden, and I'm relieved to see we have an outside place because I want to sit outside and ghost hunt. I'll show you the outside. I don't know if we're gonna go inside. Maybe we'll have to like get a table, so I'll show you the inside. But Lola is late, so we're waiting on her, and then we'll go in as soon as she comes. So she'll be here in like 20 minutes. Thank you, Lola, for being late. I'm exposing you. I suppose Honey is fast as hers. I saw her, Honey. I don't think she cares. She probably will, but
I figured that Lola would like sure the snake eyes. I said, did the North Carolina VA property stand in the way of them doing it, you think?
Currently outside. It's really nice. When I got in there, I don't really pick up on anything, but apparently most of the hauntings happen on the top floor. But I'm too like shy to be like ghost hunting inside, so I'm out here and we're waiting, like I said, on my friend. So yeah, I don't know if I should start ghost hunting or not. I guess we'll see.
See what the crowd thinks.
See, but if like I ghost hunt, I won't have anything to film with, so you guys won't be able to see it. But I guess I'll like turn on my app and see if there's anything that they can film on.
This guy seems pretty cool, Ken. We could probably ask him
if he's ever had an experience here.
Yeah.
Okay. We can. We'll ask him. Yeah, our server seems really nice. Lola said she was like, she's 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So we will see. We should wait until Lola though. We have Lola to ask. Because like Lola will know. So. Okay, so there's a cardinal over there. And that is a sign of a spirit.
what did you say to Becky? You just
I'm
back
excited.
there,
Wow. Okay. That's weird. That's the side of like an angel present. So interesting. It just opened up by itself. And the thing is, there's actually things like this happen here. So that's weird. So just and open the inside. So if a breeze did open it, it would open it this like in, right? But it opened it out, so the breeze didn't like, it couldn't do that. And the breeze is coming from this direction, so it would have blown it shut. So I don't think that this is something that can be logically explained. Yeah. So, who knows? And Lola. Lola, say hi.
Oh, hi.
So she has apps, and I'm filming, so we'll be using her phone for the apps. But so I don't really pick up on anything. So the door could have gotten a breeze. Yeah, because it's kind of windy out, so it could just be a breeze. You know, with the airflow and stuff. But I don't know, because I don't really pick up, like, as someone who's intuitive, psychic, whatever you want to call me, like, I don't really pick up on anything in the pizza garden, and like I pick up on energies really easily. But I was only in the garden for a few minutes. I was in the building for a few minutes. So she has the ghost app. Lola, can I show them? So this like ghost Frank? Oh, Rhyme. So this is her app that we have going. So we're out here actually. So in the parking lot, something that's really weird. I wonder if this is like what the original building was like over here, but there's like this barn over here. I'll show you. Lola, but you've had experiences yourself.
Yeah. I'm indifferent.
Lola's like kind of a skeptic, but kind of not. Like she's willing to do it. So, I guess I'll find something. I just heard something. Anyway, I'll find somewhere to prop up the phone. This definitely has an energy over here, it does. And it's not because it looks creepy. Like, it has like a weird, like, it's like kind of tingly. Like, do you feel like the kind of tingles? So this has an energy over here. I hope that it doesn't fall on us, but it has all this. So it's kind of tingly, but we'll see. We'll ghost hunt now. So hopefully my phone doesn't fall from here. Lola, do you have your phone? So let's put on the ghost radar. Yeah, so turn it up so they can hear it. So this is ads. It has ads on this. But a lot of ghost hunters use this app that like don't have like I don't want to buy spirit box. So Angel. So is there any of our angels or spirit guides here with us? Lola, get in the frame. I don't want to be alone person. Everybody. So are you Lola and I's angel?
I didn't realize you were calling me.
Ad? We were just talking about ads. Okay, so is there anything you would like to tell us? Over there. What?
Oh no, it's just a tire.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? So there's cardinals over there, and cardinals are a sign of spirit activity, if you guys didn't know. I got a cardinal over there too. So there definitely is like something here, but I don't feel like it's outside of the, I feel like I don't know. Hot? Are you, okay, what do you mean by pot?
There's like a gasoline thing. Look.
Is there? Dude, there's pots over there. It's in front of us too. It's right like in between those trees. Ooh,
Look at that.
Daniel? Is your name Daniel? Daniel? Daniel, are you here with us? energy. Like, I get a vibe. Lola gets a vibe too, and Lola used to be wicked. Lola doesn't like she's all over the place.
I was never into that stuff.
Yeah, why were you, like, you only did it because I was like, you should, I was like, because he was kind of like going like a big life crisis when it came to that kind of stuff, and I was like, you know, you should. So let's go on to the memo app, the voice memo app. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of an easy peek. Is anyone here with us? Do you haunt the pizza garden? Did you used to live here? Like a barn. I think this is a barn. Maybe like a convenience? Okay, thank you. So we're gonna listen back to it. Lola and I will listen closely. We'll replay it and let you guys hear it, but let's get to listen very closely to these EVPs. Is anyone here with us? Do you haunt the pizza garden? Did you used to live here? Did you hear that? I didn't make that. It sounded like, didn't it sound like no?
No, it sounded like yeah.
Maybe like a convenient. Okay, thank you. So we did hear like something that that sound none of us made. It sounded like a fart. I don't know, it was like a whoop. It's kind of weird.
But you heard no, I heard whoop.
Yeah, so it could be either, but none of us made that sound. So like Lola didn't go whoop. I didn't make whoop. There was nothing on us that made like that whoop.
It was over here.
Yeah, and I was just over here, and there's just a busy street. But we're gonna go ahead and do another one and see if we listen to anything else. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this was like something over here. So I feel like there's probably homeless people around here. No, but I feel like what happens like a homeless? What happens if this place has like AIDS?
That's not possible. That's not how that works.
Okay, well, what happens if it like has like some kind of something? Like, it's really dirty. I don't want like. What happens if like we get like Zika or something? I mean, I have my Zika vaccine. I don't know about you. You probably do. We don't support anti-vax here. An ad. So every single time. No, I support vaccines. I don't support anti-vaxxers.
Oh, I thought you said that.
I don't support them. Look, this is gonna be a lot of hate on the video now that I've said that. Hopefully you guys. Rough. Yeah, it is rough back here.
Right.
Pride? It's Pride. Well, it was Pride Month. Do you support Pride? Do you support Pride Month?
Andy.
Andy? Is your name Andy? Did you used to live here, Andy? Andy, did you used to live here? He's gonna get killed here. Andy, did you used to live here? We should do ghost hunting in the mall. Official? So you lived here? I think that's a yes. Did you live here?
Forest.
Forest. We're in a freaking forest. You used to live in this forest. He's supposed to be over here, apparently, in this area. Did you used to live in the forest?
Mainly.
Mainly? You used to mainly live in the forest? Okay, we're gonna move a little bit out here, because I don't want us getting hurt in here. I'm feeling sick.
Manufacturing.
Manufacturing? Maybe he was like a laborer? Is it like factory working? I feel really sick. Do you, Lola? I feel sick. I do too. I just feel like my head just started hurting.
I always
Visit? Do you want us to visit you? What? Oh my god. Ew. I don't want to talk. Oh god, that was fucking disgusting. Okay, I'm going. Bye. I don't want to stay here anymore. That was creepy as frick.
What happened?
I'll tell you when I get to the table. It's so weird. What the fuck? Okay, thank you. We're not communicating with y'all any longer. No one's welcomed home with us. You need to stay here. Okay, thank you for communicating with us.
What was the last trick set?
Principal.
Principal?
Yeah, principal. Here's your phone.
Wait, principal or principal?
Principal, like at a school. Principal.
Playground.
So, I don't really know if this place does have activity because I've not been here long enough to really know if it does have activity. But I did have a little experience out there. I started feeling really sick. I don't know if I looked sick, but my head started hurting. And
You did a very dramatic guess. Something I would do.
so I just went, like, I wasn't feeling good. And I'm not like being dramatic or anything, but I looked, and in the corner of my eye, I saw something like bolt. It was like a black figure, and it bolt, like in the corner of my eye, I saw a black figure by the, like in the forest behind it. And I don't really know, guys. It could be anything. I don't think it's my imagination because I wasn't paranoid, but I started feeling sick before I saw it. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't really know if this place is haunted or not. We'll give our final review in the car. So we're gonna eat here, see if there's anything. We're in here. I'm speaking because I don't really want to, like, I don't know, I'm really kind of like shy about this. But it seems different in here, doesn't it? From the outside. I don't know, guys. We'll take a few EVPs in here and then we'll go back outside. Okay. Let's see. I do feel something in here that, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Like there's definitely a vibe in here. Soul. There's a vibe in here, isn't there? But there's just not like, should we pull out Snapchat? Let's see. Well, rhythm. So let's pull out Snapchat and Lola. Okay. Let's put on a filter.
Wait, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at the view so cool.
I'll get your phone. Okay. You need to show us your screen. So
I'm doing it.
Take a picture if there's anything. Why are you so camera shy?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
You used to love it last year. No, stop. Okay, can you like shoot towards me? Take any pictures if you see anything. Is there anything? Scared me. Oh, that's it. Tummy looks big. Okay, out there to me. Oh god. It's your screen. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pick up on anything. Because I'm not a stalker. Do you see anything? Yeah. So, final thoughts if you guys thought the Pizza Garden was haunted. Lola.
I don't know. I'm suspicious, but I'm not that suspicious. I mean, I don't believe it.
But do you think, like, it may have been, or do you think it was, like, no?
I mean,
I'm skeptical.
yeah. I mean, it was a little weird. I felt a little bit heavy there, but I don't think I felt, like, sick like you did.
I felt sick, but I'm more, like...
Yeah, you're more intuitive than I am. Like, I don't even know if I'm that intuitive. So
I mean, you are. You've had your moments, Lola. Dave, do you think? Possibility, still don't know.
I felt something, but then again, I usually feel blessed by the Holy Spirit, so maybe that's what it was.
Okay, so Dave is don't, because none of
Dave's a Stephen minister.
none of my followers are really religious, so no. I'm kind of on the same page with them. I think there definitely was a vibe there, and I think that I think there was a vibe there, but just because just because you get a vibe does not mean it's haunted. It can be just because of the energy. And personally, I think that there may have been imprinted energy in there. I'm crying right now because my allergies are. There could have imprinted energy, you guys don't know. It's when some kind of event happens there and the energy imprints in the wall.
Well, that's what
And it imprints, it leaves these energetic blueprints, and it starts attracting, spirits. And imprinted energy tends to be where like the same event replays by the same spirit. So I think it was imprinted energy. I don't think it was necessarily a haunting, even though imprinted energy is considered haunting. But I don't really think it was as haunted as they claim it was. But also, we were there when it was business hours, and we didn't really spend enough time, and we don't really have like the professional equipment to ghost hunt. So I don't really know if it was haunted or not. I would say we all just it's undecided, right? So I guess we need to spend more time there. I think it was just
and the pizza was delicious. The food was delicious.
The food was delicious, yeah. That's spooky. It was spooky delicious. So now we're gonna go to the mall, and we're gonna take y'all along with us to the mall because, you know, probably get more confident, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'll take you to the mall with us, and we'll shop. Lola's being shy today. She's usually never this shy. There's something wrong.
So am I.
I took like so many sleeping pills last night. I was like, I don't know, I have a hard time sleeping.
Like melatonin? Like, was it melatonin? No. Was it melatonin?
I have like gummies and then I have like pills. So it's like I took like 2 pills and then I took 2 pills.
It sometimes takes me 5 minutes to fall asleep.
Yeah, you fall asleep really quickly. Okay, this is regardless, so I will see you guys at the mall. Hey guys, so I'm sorry that I never vlogged at the mall. So nothing really happened at the mall. We didn't really ghost hunt. I didn't even get anything at the stores. Like, it was pretty like dry there. But the movie was really good. If you like a good scare, then go see Annabelle Comes Home. I called it Annabelle 2, but I meant Annabelle Comes Home, the new Annabelle. So it is really good, and I definitely recommend him. So activity, I want to talk about a little bit after I came home and what I've been kind of feeling the last few hours.
Whoa.
So when I came home, I felt like I was like watched, like I don't know, like an eerie feeling of being like kind of watched a little bit. And yeah, and I just feel like I've been kind of like maybe something attached to me while I was there, so I'm gonna sage myself and everything like that. But like I just feel like I got something attached to me and like I'm being watched by something. Probably at that little like barn thing we were at. So I don't know, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Subscribe and comment if you haven't already. Like the video, all that stuff, and I love you guys so much. So now, Explicit Vibes.